Hello there. Hope you are doing well. So here we have a one of the previous year question from the ZAT exams. So, so here the question is given one of the scenario, and on the basis of the scenario, we find out some questions are given, and we need to find out the appropriate choice or appropriate decision which will solve that question, isn't it? Let's look at that. The text begins with in some symbol is an upcoming medium-sized IT service organization. Only 1% of the employees were awarded an annual performance bonus. And this annual performance bonus was decided by a committee formed of different functional heads. So when Miss Nalini Katakayam received the annual bonus for the first time in her 5 years at Symbolis, Miss Shalini Sampath, a colleague with 7 years of tenure at Symbolis, told Nalini what that this annual bonus was less a reflection of Nalini's performance, look into it, and more a recognition of those who have fostered, or you can say that taken care, a strong rapport with the powers that be, isn't it? So not on the basis of the performance, but on the basis of the what? Strong rapport with the powers that be. Incidentally, Shalini had never received any performance bonus in her tenure at the company, isn't it? Now, in that case, here what you find out the situation, and here the characters are called as Miss Nalini Katakayam and Miss Salini Sampath. Both are the colleague, but at the same time, you find out um, a kind of means negative vibes found out between them, isn't it? Now, look into the question. What does the question it ask? It says that Shalini's comments, obviously Shalini stated something to Nalini Katakayam. Shalini's comments deeply hurt Nalini, especially since she had always considered Shalini to be a close friend. Now we identify that Nalini and Shalini both are close friends, right? Now Nalini felt like declining the bonus given her respect for and relationship with Shalini. Now, this is something called as a concluding, isn't it? Now, which of the following regions, if true, will best dissuade Nalini from declining the bonus? Right. Now, in that case, the question asks us to identify the best region that will dissuade Nalini. Dissuade means that called as a prevent someone from doing something, isn't it? That will prevent Nalini from declining the bonus, isn't it? So essentially, we need to find a region that what that puts Nalini's mind at ease or comfortable about accepting the bonus, or you can say makes her reconsider Shalini's perspective without allowing it cloud her judgment, right? Or you can say that it validates that what receiving the bonus is still important and justified. Because the question is simple. The question asks us to identify the best region that will, dissuade Nalini from declining the bonus, right? It means Nalini will go for the bonus, right? So we need to find the best region for it, right? So in that case, look at the option. So because dissuade stuff Nalini from not to take the bonus, right? So it means she will go for the bonus, isn't it? That's what is the question. Now let's look at the each and every option given here. The first option stated here, Shalini good at heart is known for making insensitive comments. Now, look into that. When we say Shalini Good Hearts is known for making insensitive comments, this suggests what? That Shalini's remark may not have been entirely reflective of reality, isn't it? So Nalini shall not take Shalini's remark seriously because she could believe that um, um, what you can say that she could believe that her comment might be a habitual or thoughtless behavior, right? Because this reduces the what? This reduces the weight, right? This reduces the weight. You can say that Nalini should give to Shalini's words and could stop her from declining the bonus. Can it be? So let's look into the other options, and then after we will identify the intensity of each of the option. And on the basis of that, we need to find out whether option A would be the best or better, or some other options could be taking that place, isn't it? Look at the second option. Shalini is known for confronting her boss whenever they changed the deadlines. Now, looking into this particular choice, what I can find out that Salini is known for confronting her boss whenever they change the deadlines. Um, this highlights what? This highlights Shalini's confrontational nature. So, but does not address um, that Nalini's feelings, isn't it? So it doesn't indicate that what Nalini is feeling or provide a reason to accept the bonus or dissuade, right? So it is simply stated that Shalini is known for confronting her boss whenever they changed their line. So it gives us something like a different information, doesn't give the appropriate reason, which will change the mind of uh, Nalini and make a negative impact on Shalini's, and consider that Shalini's statement that what means um, performance are called as a what you can say that uh, that called as a Nalini, that this annual bonus was less a reflection of Nalini's performance and more a recognition of those who have fostered a strong rapport with the powers that be, isn't it? So if I take this second option cannot give me the justice, and it cannot also give the reason that why means Nalini will take the bonus, isn't it? Or will not consider Shalini's means a statement seriously. So B is not that the appropriate one. This highlights Shalini's nature, confrontational nature, and but doesn't address Nalini's feelings. Look at the option C. Option C stated in her close group, Nalini is the first person to receive the bonus. Now, in that case, you can say this validates what? This validates Nalini's achievements, isn't it? So, in her close group, Nalini is the first person to receive the bonus. So, it is the achievement and might provide some pride, but it doesn't directly counter Salini's critics or criticism or ease Nalini's discomfort, isn't it? So therefore, option C also doesn't give appropriate reason to it. Look at the option D. Option D stated very few people who are not considered loyal receive the bonus, right? So what you find out that very few people who are not considered loyal receive the bonus. This um, contradicts Salini's claim about nepotism or favoritism, and shows that the bonus might genuinely reflect merit rather than loyalty, right? So, and this reason would help Nalini feel justified in what? Means justify in what? Um, you can feel that what accepting the bonus, isn't it? So in that case, if I talk about this option two, very few people who are not considered loyal receive the bonus. It proves Salini's statement correct and also make feel Nalini also discomfort, isn't it? So and may Nalini not take the bonus, isn't it? But we need to find out option. that best dissuade Nalini from declining uh, the bonus, right? So now, uh, moving to the next one. So option D would not be considered the appropriate one, as for the question. Option E stated what? Shalini's irreverent comment about her previous boss, isn't it? Pushed her out of the team. So Shalini's irreverent comment. So when we talk about irreverent comment about her previous boss pushed her out of that team. So in that case, you can say this cast Shalini in a negative light, but doesn't directly connect it to Nalini's decision to accept or decline the decline the bonus, isn't it? Now, hence, you can find out that out of all these options, option A seems the most and the best answer. Why? Because Salinis knows the Salinis, you can say that a known tendency for insensitive comments helps Nalini understand that her remarks are not necessarily accurate, or they are nothing but called as malicious. And this provides Nalini with emotional reassurance and reduces the influence of Salini's words on her decision, isn't it? So in that case, option A would be considered the most appropriate one here, isn't it? Rest are not apt. So hence the answer should be option A. Okay, so let's move to the next one.